and K&R Carrier's office was almost empty. K and Big Moan were wrapping up for the day when the phone rang. It was unusual for calls to come in this late. K&R Carriers. Big Moan speaking, he answered, his deep voice echoing through the office. This is Dr. Bennett from Horizon Biotech. Need a crucial shipment delivered to Chicago immediately. The matter of national security, the voice urgently explained. I, overhearing the conversation, raised an eyebrow. National security, huh? I'm serious. Big Moan nodded. You're on it, Dr. Bennett. We'll pick up the shipment right away. They quickly prepared their purple M2 Freightliner box truck, making sure everything was in order. As they drove to the Horizon Biotech facility, both men couldn't shake the feeling that this was going to be more than just a routine delivery. Upon arrival, they were greeted by Dr. Bennett, a nervous-looking man in his late 50s. Thank you for coming on such short notice, he said, handing them a sealed, heavily reinforced crate. This contains a prototype vaccine. It's crucial it gets to our Chicago lab safely and discreetly. AJ and Big Moan loaded the crate into the truck, securing it with multiple lugs and tracking devices. As they set off towards Chicago, the city lights of Dallas faded behind them. Why do I feel like we're being watched? AJ muttered, glancing at the rearview mirror. Big Moan shrugged. Just stay alert, man. We got this. Hours into the journey, their suspicions were confirmed. A dark SUV appeared behind them, tailing them closely. They took a sharp turn off the highway, hoping to lose their pursuer, but the SUV followed. Looks like we got company, Big Moan said, gripping his seat. AJ sped up, navigating the back roads with skill. Suddenly, the SUV pulled alongside them, and masked men leaned out, trying to force them off the road. Shots were fired, and KJ swerved to avoid the bullets. Hang on, Moan. This is gonna get rough, KJ yelled. Managed to maneuver the truck into a narrow alley, barely squeezing through. The SUV couldn't follow and crashed into a wall. Breathing heavily, KJ and Big Moan checked their cargo to ensure it was intact. Close call, Big Moan muttered. Need to figure out who's after us. They resumed their journey, more cautious than ever. As they approached Chicago, their GPS signal went haywire. OJ pulled over to check the crate, only to find the tracking devices disabled. We've been hacked, KJ said, frustration in his voice. Big Moan inspected the crate and found a hidden compartment. Inside was a note. This shipment is a decoy. The real cargo is at Horizon Biotech in Dallas. What the? Big Moan started. We've been set up. Realizing they had been used as a diversion, they quickly contacted Dr. Bennett, who confirmed their fears. There's been a breach at our Dallas facility. The real vaccine prototype is in danger. Racing back to Dallas, they arrived at Horizon Biotech to find the facility under attack. Masked men were trying to steal the real vaccine prototype. OJ and Big Moan jumped into action, using their truck to block the intruders' escape route. Fierce confrontation ensued, but with the help of security personnel, they managed to apprehend the thieves. As the dust settled, Dr. Bennett approached them, looking both relieved and apologetic. I'm sorry for dragging you into this, he said. We discovered that one of our own, a high-ranking scientist, orchestrated the whole thing to sell the prototype on the black market. OJ and Big Moan exchanged a look. We've learned a lot about trust and security in this business, KJ said. We need to always verify our cargo and the intentions of our clients. Back at their office, KJ and Big Moan reviewed their new security protocols. They implemented stricter verification processes and upgraded their tracking systems to prevent future breaches. We can't let our guard down, Big Moan said. Every shipment, no matter how routine it seems, needs to be treated with the highest level of security. They also started working more closely with their clients to ensure transparency and trust. This experience had taught them that in the owner-operator box truck business, vigilance and trustworthiness are paramount. With their new procedures in place, K&R Carriers was better prepared for the challenges ahead. As they set out for their next delivery, KJ turned to Big Moan with a determined look. You've been through a lot, has made us stronger, he said. Let's keep rolling and stay one step ahead. Big Moan grinned. You know it, man. We're ready for whatever comes our way. Like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.